Oh, Jay here. You got Jay here in the house. Jay here, you can talk? Your mic is working?
Yes.
Alright, so you're gonna work with us on building our Twitch. Alright, so right now I'm gonna share my screen and ProtoZane and Jahir are gonna help me set up my Twitch to make some money on Twitch. So alright, what do I gotta do? What's the first thing I gotta do? Just see
Uh, okay, so let's see.
just so you know, this is the Meta Bronx Summer 2020 Summer Youth. They're teaching me something. I'm supposed to be teaching them, but they're teaching me how to make money. Another revenue stream, Twitch. We're on our call, ProtoZane, aka Javier, and Jahir over here. We're talking to me about streaming on Twitch and how it works. So I was like, wait a minute, we're gonna make a video about that right now. So I see you streaming. See, you got two
Yes,
people
sir.
watching. All right, so what do I gotta do?
So, okay, so what do you want to start with?
All right, so first step, explain to me and anybody watching the opportunity of Twitch, how it works, how you get monetized, all of that. How does it work?
All right, so Twitch pretty much is a streaming platform where obviously you stream, and you can do different things that you enjoy, like I don't know, playing games to people, uh, what else? Making music for people, editing, reviewing different things, like anything that like pretty much like YouTube, but instead of it being pre-recorded, it's live. And
It's only live. It only takes live files.
it only takes live. You can have clips from what you made live, but
Okay.
after that, it's everything live. Um, so yeah, pretty much like that. It's in my opinion, it's more simple to make money on Twitch than on YouTube, because on YouTube you need to have like there's a higher rate for you to be paid, while in Twitch, since it's pretty much the viewers giving you money, not Twitch itself, it's way easier. That's why there's Twitch affiliate and then there's Twitch partner.
So what's the difference? All right, so you said a lot there. What's the minimum requirement to monetize on Twitch?
So the minimum requirement to monetize on Twitch is to have at least 50 viewers, to have 3 concurrent
50
viewers,
followers or viewing
50 followers,
followers?
50 followers, 3 people that constantly view, like 3 concurrent viewers. It doesn't have to be the same people. It just has to be 3 people on your stream every time.
Okay.
You have to be streaming 7 times at least in the month,
Yeah,
and
7 streams. It doesn't matter how long you stream.
it doesn't matter. But also, one of the other requirements is that you need to have at least 8 hours.
I'm innovating today, actually. Javier told me about Twitch, and I said, all right, we're going to do Twitch right now, because Twitch sounds like YouTube 2.0, and I'm getting in early this time. I'm not going to mess up like I did last time. All right, so, sorry I cut you off. Keep going.
Yeah, well, you just need to have at least 8 hours of you streaming
8
for
hours.
the month for you to for you to be accepted into Twitch affiliate. But for every month, your hourly count, your concurrent viewer count, and the amount of days that you stream all get reset after the month.
Okay, so you got to have at least 3 people watching for 8 hours, and you have to have at least 50 followers.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, everybody watching, follow me and Proto. What was your name? ProtoZone.
ProtoZane.
ProtoZane on Twitch. We need to get our 50 followers. And 8 hours. I'll do that, no problem. It's more about. All right, so you get the 8 hours, the 50 followers. Then what do you have to do?
So pretty much after that, right? You get an email saying that you're able to apply for Twitch affiliate.
Okay.
And Twitch affiliate pretty much gives you the access to have bits and to have subs.
Explain bits and subs.
So, so bits is pretty much the Twitch's version of virtual currency, where pretty much for every 100 bits that you donate to the streamer, 100 bits is considered $1. So then, yeah. So like in the chat, let's say for example, there should, well, you don't have Twitch affiliate, but in the chat where it says send a message, there should be a option that's like a kind of like a diamond, and then when you click on that, it like there's an option to send bits. But if you don't have bits, there's an option that says get bits, and then you can either, like, if you don't want to pay yourself, you can watch ads, and you can get from around 5 to 10 bits, which is around 5 to 10 cents, and then you can just keep grinding until either you want to donate it, or if you just want to donate the 5 to 10 bits, you can do it right off the bat.
Can you keep the bits though? Can you use them for something else? No.
Yeah, you can watch the ads, right? And then it'll be on your account. So if you don't want to give it to that specific streamer and you want to give it to another one, you can do that as well.
But you can't keep them. You can't keep the bits. Use it.
No, you can't use it for yourself. You only have to use it. Yeah, for the other streamers.
All right. Everybody donate your bits to me and ProtoZane if you have that. I don't know if you have bits yet, but
no, I don't.
Bits. So okay, bits, and then what was the subs you said?
Yeah, and subs.
What's the sub?
Subs are pretty much monthly subscriptions on Twitch, where you pay from, well, it depends on the tier, but it's from either $5 to $15 a month that the person like gives you, and it's kind of like Patreon, where you give different features for like buying that tier. Like,
give me some examples. Give me examples. Yeah, give me some examples.
Yeah. So one example could be like, let's say for example, you want to have a Discord server where you can have everybody from your group, but you don't want like anybody in the public to get there. You have to like actually pay to be there. You can do that. You can open up a Discord server and give it to the person.
Oh, so basically you give them a level of your Discord server that they have a higher.
Yeah, and like the higher they pay, like the more chats they can be in, or the more voice calls they could be in. Like,
and you have to even set manually, or you set.
You can have a bot. You can have a bot to actually do it for you,
okay,
which is pretty cool. So like, let's say for example, a person is like, they give you $5 for the sub, then they get a link to your server, and once they get the link to the server, they could obviously do whatever they want in it.
Okay.
Well, obviously there's rules and stuff like that, but pretty much almost what they want.
All right. I'm getting as many people to follow me on Twitch right now in Meta Bronx. That's the cheat code right there. If we build up Meta Bronx, we should have thousands of subscribers to anything we want. Everybody in Meta Bronx support. Okay. All right, so I need 50 followers. I do 8 hours of content. The 3 concurrent, that's gonna be tough, but okay. So now people can pay you monthly the same way Patreon does. But what you said, there was another way of people can pay you through Amazon Prime.
Yes. So pretty much, since Twitch is owned by Amazon, if you pay for their Amazon Prime service and you connect it to your Twitch, there is obviously like you connect it, and you have the opportunity to sub to only one, I'm pretty sure, to only one Twitch streamer without you having to pay at all, which is really good.
By connecting your Amazon Prime to Twitch and then choosing a creator, that creator gets money every month.
Yes.
And you don't pay anything.
And you don't pay anything. All
right. So anybody that has Amazon Prime right now, connect it to your Twitch and send it to me. I will make a video showing how to do all of that. Don't worry about it. It's free. It don't cost you anything. All right. So Amazon Prime, subscribe, bits. What are the other ways? Is there any other way to monetize?
To monetize on, well, there is, once you get even bigger, there is a thing called Twitch Partner, where Twitch Partner, you pretty much, well, you can, Twitch has these events, well, not because of COVID right now, but they had events where you could go there and get to know new people and like, get
Network.
more followers and yeah, get the word out. But with Twitch Partner, you can get what's it called, partnerships, obviously, with different companies. You can
Oh, so
you
you
can
get
get,
sponsorships.
yeah, you can get sponsorships. You could potentially even like get invited to one of Twitch's conventions and be like the face of Twitch.
Oh wow!
Or like,
They make
yeah,
an ambassador.
yeah, well, not an ambassador, but like you go there and you promote Twitch, like being you, since you pretty much at that moment work for Twitch. That's how it would
Oh,
work. Yeah,
and
but
how
you have to be like really big.
like how big? Like millions?
Not million. Well, not millions, but you have to be pretty big. Let me check real quick. What are the requirements?
Jair,
Because I
what do you think about all this, Jair? Any questions? Any ideas?
Can you repeat the question again,
I
please?
said, what do you think about it? What do you think about all this Twitch stuff? Any ideas? Any questions?
Uh, how did you begin on Twitch? Is it easy to get subscribers
So Javier, how would you start
or
on
hard?
Twitch? So like right now, I post all the time on Twitch, but I didn't even know all this. So what what would you do first to start growing a Twitch? Also,
so
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
So pretty much, right? Even though I didn't start like this because I didn't like being in front of cameras, get a webcam. It doesn't matter if it's the crappiest webcam, right? To start with, get a webcam because you're gonna need it. Like, people come to Twitch to look at you and what you bring. It's not like YouTube that you can make a video and then if they're bored, if they're done with the video, they could just go to a different one. They're looking at you for potentially hours at a time, and like
And
you
not
need
just
a you need
right? They want to see you.
yeah, they want to see you and your personality. Like if you're a really outgoing person, or if you love being in front of cameras, you love like making jokes and stuff, Twitch is great for you. But like if you're a person that's more mild or like quiet and just plays games, you might as well just get on YouTube and make a couple videos and add like background music, add like a bunch of, special effects and stuff. But if you just love like talking to people, like being outgoing, Twitch is for you.
So Twitch, you in the chat, you're chatting with people, but they don't come on camera unless you have something like I have.
Yeah.
Right? They just you chat.
Yeah, they just talk to you.
Okay, so how do I set my Twitch up for monetization? All right, I'm gonna share my screen. What should I do?
So Twitch, right? For Twitch, there are multiple different what's it called, softwares that you could use, like OBS, Streamlabs, Restream, all of those different softwares that you could use. Right? But if you're just like here just to stream on Twitch only, if you don't have much experience, use Streamlabs, because Streamlabs gives you all the overlays.
I heard about that. Streamlabs is good. It's free.
Yeah, it's free as well. Yeah, Streamlabs, OBS, and Restream are all free.
Okay.
So if you know a bit more about streaming, go for OBS, because OBS it gives you so many things that you could do by yourself. Like you can add special overlays, special effects. You can do that in Streamlabs. But in my opinion, OBS is the best if you're like looking for more customization. But if you're just like
Streamlabs is built on OBS, right? It's built.
Streamlabs is built on OBS, yes.
Yeah.
Because in Streamlabs you can buy overlays on Streamlabs and then automatically add them onto your stream. But in OBS, you have to manually do it yourself.
Oh, I just did mod view. I don't know. What's my view?
Mod view, it pretty much just shows you chat. It gives you different actions that you can do. Like if someone's spamming, you can ban them or you can block them. It shows you how much time you're live, all your moderators, if you add moderators, and like make the chat, because like also in chat you can keep it to only emotes, like only people are only allowed to emote, or only your followers are allowed to talk on chat.
Ah, okay. So you start to monetize by making it so only people who can talk are people that are paying. Got it.
Yeah.
Watch this again later. But
A lot of the big streamers put followers only, so obviously people follow them, and so people, what's it called, so people, like the only people that are talking are people that actually follow them, so then like there aren't as many spammers in their chats.
okay, so right now, tell me what I should be doing to make sure I'm optimizing my channel for monetization. What should I do first?
So obviously, as I said, put a webcam because you're gonna need that.
All right.
Next, you should do something on stream that you enjoy, like that you would stay on for hours on end. Like I
All
don't
right.
know, if you like playing a specific game, play that specific game and like put yourself obviously trying your best at either playing the game or having fun, because it depends what game you're playing obviously, because if it's Minecraft you can be creative. If it's a game like Valorant, it's an FPS, so you have to you have to try your best and be good, or just troll as well, but a lot of people do that sometimes. Yeah. So it potentially just depends on your style. If you like making music, show yourself making music. If you like playing games, obviously show yourself playing games. If you like making stuff, you can do that as well. You can draw live as well. A lot of people on Twitch like that as well. Like even just talking to people, it's fine. There's a lot of people that just talk. Like Pokimane usually just talks to people in her chat and just watches YouTube videos, literally.
For real?
Yeah, and she makes bank, like
For
a
real?
lot of money.
And she shows her face or no?
Yeah, she does show her face.
That's what it is. All right. So you talked to me about many things. Let's start making some of those. All right. So you said, all right, here's my profile. Anybody that has any knowledge or whatever, I'll take any feedback to fix my Twitch up right now. So what should I do? What's the first step? What's the first thing you would do based on what you see here?
So, based on what I see, at least, I don't know. You should, in my opinion, you should get an actual overlay, because like all you're just showing is three, the webcams, right, and then the screen.
Sure.
Uh,
I can,
so
I
like
can make an overlay. I can make an overlay
yeah,
that I was.
you should,
Yeah.
you should make an overlay and alerts. Like if someone follows your Twitch, right, there should be like a little pop up on the screen saying that, oh, this person followed you, and then obviously like, so people feel good when they follow you.
So wait, how do you do that though? How do you make?
So in what's it called? There is a website called Stream Elements where you yourself can make overlays there and add alerts. And that's what I use, at least. There are other ways to do it.
This connects to OBS, right?
Stream Elements, yes, that does connect to your OBS and to your Twitch. So you don't necessarily need OBS to use Stream Elements.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna try it right now. That's the rise. So you're saying when somebody follows you while the thing is on, something pops up on the screen and says that they followed you?
Yes.
Well, that's cool. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna try to pick it up right now. So the millions of people. Oh, it says OBS Live though.
You don't have to download it. It's just as an option, because it optimizes OBS to work well with Stream Elements.
Got it.
Yeah.
So now, in here. So you say activate the chat bot. Earn
Yeah,
money.
you can have a chat bot. You can add tips as well. You can add overlays, import
This is
as
what it
well, other
is.
overlays.
Add stunning
Yeah,
overlay.
yeah. So you can add. Yeah, press add. They have their own themes as well. So like, if let's say for example, most of these I'm pretty sure are for gaming, but there are some that are. I think there's one that's like for podcasts that you can use as well. And then you can edit it to whatever you want. But if you just want to start from scratch, you would have to click on the bar to the top left and then press on my overlays.
Oh, so this is what happens basically when somebody
Yeah.
subscribes. That pops up. It pops up in random places.
No, those are what are called scenes, and you can have a different scene for like a different section. So let's say for example you're starting the stream, you would put starting soon, and then you can change it.
So it pops up in a different area based on wherever the scene is.
Yeah, based on the scene.
All right, let's see. So are people creating these animations and then putting it on?
These are from Stream Elements itself. You
Okay.
can download overlays and import them to Stream Elements, but these are the ones that Stream Elements comes with.
All right. All right, let me do that one. I'm gonna. So if I say create my overlay, that's what happens.
Yeah, you can put a name for the overlay.
Switch. And this just means follow. It doesn't mean that they subscribe, right? It just means that they follow.
If they follow, well, they have it for all different types of options. You can put it if they follow, if they send a donation, if they subscribe.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And like if you
do.
Yeah, and Stream Elements, you can actually sell merch as well in
Ooh,
Stream Elements.
How?
So if you were to go to the top left, so yeah, just click out of there and go to the top left. Go to I'm pretty sure, yeah, revenue, and then press SE merch.
Revenue. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I see. That's merch.
And then you can upload designs, make what you want, and then you can launch your store. It's pretty simple.
Oh, they do it in here. So they do everything for you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then people buy it off Twitch?
Yeah, you put a link on your Twitch, and then when they, what's it called? You have the option, to buy different things.
I'm gonna try right now. I know I got a shirt design that I've been using. Innovate every day. Let's see that.
Right. I myself never used SE merch because I consider myself still pretty small, and like that, like maybe one or two people would buy it.
Yeah, but it's just really, I know nobody's buying this right now, but when I get to 1 million views.
Yeah. Yeah. One streamer that's really good for this, his name is I'm pretty sure his name on Twitch is Harris Heller, if I'm correct. Hold up. Harris.
All right, preview store. Store's ready to go.
You can now,
Look at that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty simple. It's super simple.
That was fast. Wow, that's pretty fast. Wow. All right, go live.
Yeah, so now you could what's it called? Now if you what's it called? If you share the store, people could buy your stuff.
Engagement. Wow, they even make you banners and everything. That's pretty cool. All right, so now I got a store. I got another store.
So if you want to check your overlays, you can go back to the top left and then click on my overlays, and then you can actually edit them to however you want.
Okay, so
my overlays. And now all of the overlays that you got are gonna be there. Look on the bottom.
Oh, look, merch alert.
Yeah.
So they have.
If someone buys something from your store, they're gonna get notified.
And it automatically made that one. I didn't have to even make it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, okay. All right, so now you're saying here, if I want to edit, these are the different scenes you said? What is it, scenes?
Yeah.
All right, so it's just the location? Because I don't use none of these type of screens, right?
Yeah, these are like the pre-made ones that Stream Elements have. You see? Like that.
Oh, so if I wanted to use this, I pull this up?
Yeah, you could pull it up. And then
top data, what's that mean? Top tip, tip.
Since no one has given you money, there's not gonna be any tippers. So that's why it says no data.
All right, got it.
Yeah. So
I can move stuff around here? Is that what you're saying? I can edit this?
Yeah, so if you click on edit, right? And then like all the options for taking out and putting in overlays, parts of the overlays will appear.
Okay. Making my computer work. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Maybe later. Okay, so YouTube icon.
You can edit all of those now. And like if you see on the bottom in the middle that you see the emulate button, you can actually emulate the alert. So like if someone it would give you a fake alert so you could see how the alert looks like.
Right. Follower event. Subscriber event. Tip event.
So it would show you the overlay on depending on what what you want to see. Like if you want to see how it looks like when someone follows or someone subs, it would appear.
So I just press merch event, right?
Yeah. So just click on it.
Oh, it's making a noise, I think.
Yeah, because you have it preview live on stream.
I don't see it though.
Let me see. Let me go to your stream to make sure to see if it appears here.
Chat if you guys are seeing it.
Oh no, I don't see it either as well.
All right. So.
Oh wait.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, there you see. Oh, it appears on the other thing. That's why. There you go.
Wow, look at that. They need your animation. That's cool. You said it does appear?
Well, on your screen it's appearing. On the chat, it isn't because you don't have it added onto it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they could see it from the screen that you pulled up.
All right. So this only works if I pull these screens up. Do I get that pop up of people? So
you have to add the overlay onto your onto your software. So like if you had OBS, you would go to sources and then click browser and then you paste it there. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I can't do it on StreamYard?
Let me see. I have to check to make sure if it is.
Explain it again. You're saying that it happens on top of your video in OBS?
Yes.
So yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it on StreamYard. All right.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say I was using OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, custom design on Fiverr. Nice advertising. Okay, so right now I can't do this unless I'm using OBS. Then.
You can use OBS or Streamlabs to do this.
It won't go through Twitch then.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it. Yeah, no, you can't do it through Twitch.
Even in the chat, nothing in
the chat. Well, you can have the bot in the chat, but after that, you can't actually add the overlays.
You can't.
You can't.
Okay. All right. So, all right, but this was cool. All right, it's good to understand this. It's not as good as story. Input other tools, earn money for tips. Okay, so all right, what's next? What's the next thing I should do in Twitch?
Next thing you should do on Twitch, actually set up your tipping, which makes sense because
All right,
then
that makes a lot of sense.
yeah, you could do it with either Streamlabs or Stream Elements for OBS.
So
And obviously,
so
yeah, you would, yeah.
how do I do it though in Twitch? What do I do?
So you would click on Edit Panels. Well, obviously you have to open up Stream Elements first.
Oh, that's the only way you can do it through Stream Elements.
You could just add your PayPal, but Stream Elements, sorry, has a feature where in PayPal there is a a chance of someone asking for their money back, and they forcefully give it to the person that asked for it.
Yeah.
While Stream Elements has a protection where if someone tries to do that, it doesn't actually allow them, which is really good. So like if someone tries to give you a huge donation and you use it and then they try to get it back. Yeah.
Real money. All right. So I'm in Stream Elements. All right. So right here, get paid.
Yeah.
I see. So connect your
Yes.
PayPal.
So you would connect your PayPal. You could choose one of those images for the panels, and then you would copy the link to the tipping page, and then that's it.
Where's the link? Oh, this is the link right here.
Yeah, that would be the link. So you would have to copy it. You copy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, copy the link.
Okay. And paste where? On the chat?
And then no, not in the chat. Click on Twitch. You see your edit panels, right? Scroll down. Yeah. Okay, so you already have that's extension panel. No, not there. Click on the plus on the bottom. Yeah, there. Add a text or image panel. So then scroll up. There you go. Image links to. You would paste the link into image links to.
Okay.
And then you can add a description. Well, you would have to add a title and then an image so people can just click on the image and it sends them to the tip. That's why in Stream Elements it gives you 3 different images to download.
Images to use. All right. So
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I use that one. Okay, so number 3. Okay. So you're saying in Twitch?
Yeah. You would add image. Click on done.
Done.
And then press submit. So now scroll back up and then take the check off of the edit panels.
Where is that? Oh,
yeah. Yeah, take off the check so you can test it out. Click on tip. And there you go. So now people can tip whatever they want.
But okay, and then it shows it on the stream?
Yeah, and then like if someone donates, it would appear on the screen.
But how do they know to donate? I don't see the image. Is it?
You can add it you can have an effect that is like what's it called? Like a lower thirds. saying to tip or follow or sub.
Okay, so I can't add it here though.
What do you mean?
Like from here, I don't see it in the video, like this video area. How do
You
I
can
get
add it. You can add it.
how?
You would have to go to extensions.
Extensions or extensions manager?
Yeah. And then you click on discovery.
Discovery.
And then you can start scrolling through like all the different things. Like you can add a wish list as well.
Oh, yeah. Explain. Oh, wait. Let's do this one first, then explain wish list.
All right. If I'm correct, I'm not sure which it is because I don't have it myself.
Oh, overlay.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have the tip section, but I don't promote it much because I'm just here to to just play games or have fun.
Like me, you're not a capper
Yeah.
like me. All right.
I'm pretty sure if you search up tips, it would appear. Oh no, it doesn't.
All right, it's cool. All right,
Yeah.
so what about wish list?
So if you have an Amazon account, you can get on Amazon and make a wish list, and then if you want to promote that, and like I don't know, instead of you asking people to give you money, and instead of and buy you like something instead, like a mouse or a keyboard, you can do that. So you would obviously
It's on Amazon first,
yeah.
then you connect it to Twitch.
Yes. You don't have to connect your Amazon to your Twitch. You only have to get the link to your wish list onto Twitch.
Oh, so basically you link people to the wish list. That's it. You basically link
Yeah.
to the Amazon wish list.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so we set up the overlay, we set up the tip, set up merch, wish list. I gotta go into and create one and then link it. What else? What is there? Is that the only way that you can monetize?
At the moment, yeah. Unless you start getting bigger.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
you have a lot of opportunities to monetize.
The one thing I see is it looks for contributions from your audience.
Yeah.
Which YouTube has some of that, but you have to get to a certain level, just like Twitch. It's a higher level, 4,000 hours before you can, and 1,000 subscribers. With Twitch is only 50 and 8 hours. That's major difference.
Yeah. Well, in what's it called? The only difference is that in Twitch compared to YouTube, there isn't much what's it called? Discovery. You just it's harder to get it's harder to get recognized on Twitch than on YouTube. Mainly because it's mainly just streaming.
So people have to know who you are. How do people blow up on Twitch then? How do they get found?
The majority are just what's it called? They get connections with other smaller streamers as well, and then they help each other out.
So they promote each other.
Yeah. Like one of my friends, he's way bigger than me at the moment in Twitch. His if you guys want to search him up, his name is DJ Soul Park. And before SEOUL and then Park.
Okay.
I could put the link in the chat.
Yeah. In the chat, yeah. And he promoted you?
Yeah, he has promoted me multiple times. And like he's really cool and stuff. He's way bigger. He has like around 300 followers, I'm pretty sure, on Twitch.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he gets like about an average of 15 to 20 viewers every stream.
And he does what?
At the moment, when he first started, he used to DJ live on Twitch. Mainly because of some new Twitch things that happened. He isn't able to do that because obviously he doesn't have the rights to the songs. So now what he does is that he makes music live on stream.
Got it. So he creates songs.
Yeah,
Live.
he creates songs, and then a bunch of other people as well that are streamers and also make songs live. They go into his chat when they have the opportunity and give him recommendations, and he gives recommendations to them. And what's it called as well? If you have a song that you want people to listen to, he actually plugs it for you, so you can get more viewers onto the song.
Oh, that's cool. So if you up and comer, he puts your music on his music, on his
Yeah.
DJ. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So I guess I'm trying to, as a older person, I'm 41. What, and I'm talking about business and revenue streams. What do you think? What would you advise me to do on Twitch?
So since you mostly talk about revenue, right? You could probably show different ways on how obviously you can make money on anything in the internet. You could show how to do that. You could show what else? You could show different ways on how companies work sometimes. You
Like,
can also show
think it should be around games, or can it be around anything?
it could be pretty much around anything, cuz some people on Twitch as well, they just some people just do whatever they want. Like some people just watch YouTube videos, give reviews on it. There's a guy that's starting to get popular where he gets on like scammer calls, right? I haven't watched him himself, and he exposes these scammers live on Twitch. And
Oh,
it's like it could be up to like 4 to 5 hours of him trying to expose these people.
wow. That's
Yeah.
pretty interesting though. So it's like it's again fine entertainment, but it's like you said though, you kind of have to bring people to your Twitch. It's not like they're gonna find you. So
Yeah.
guy, he's using kind of word of mouth in a way to grow because how is that working? You know, how does how do you find out about that guy?
Well, for me, right, what he did is that he posted his stream on Reddit. And then I saw his stream, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna look around and see what it is." And like I didn't actually see on the first time that I saw it. I actually saw it like 2 days after, because I was like, okay, so let me. Because I was streaming before him, and he got fat. He grew faster than me, and
Wow.
like, yeah, and what's it called? He mainly got big because of his personality. It was unique.
So it's like funny and stuff.
It's not because he was. It's not because he was funny, because you could relate to him. The majority amount of the people in his chat are not 15-year-olds. They're usually 20, 30, 40, even 50-year-olds in his chat.
There's a lot of that on this channel, on this
Yeah,
network. I wouldn't have thought that.
yeah. There's a lot of people that are old, like old,
Ah,
but you know.
thanks, Dudley. No, all right. So one question I'm getting: what are some restrictions or things that you can't do on Twitch? Is there anything
So
like that?
some restrictions. You can't. Well, you can curse on stream, but you can't like. There are some specific words that you cannot say at all, because you could potentially get banned for it.
Oh, so like
Like,
racist and stuff like that, right?
yeah,
Racist.
like if you say something racist, you could potentially get banned for that. If you say the N word, you can get banned for that.
Yeah.
Uh, you could get a timeout for well, yeah, you could potentially get a timeout for putting music on your stream. Like not putting music in general, but putting copyrighted music that you do not have the rights to.
Okay.
What else can you not do? Nudity, obviously. Uh, what else? I'm pretty sure that. Oh, and you can't show anything too graphic.
But what about these games? Some of these games are pretty graphic.
Yeah, like when I mean by graphic, it's more like for the IRL streamers, for the streamers that literally like live stream their lives 24/7.
Not
Like
like
you cannot, yeah, you can't show someone like I don't know, getting assaulted or punching someone, you can't do that.
Got it. Okay, so it's very similar, I guess, with YouTube. You can't be too vulgar or racist.
Yeah.
Or that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Be a decent human being, and it won't drop you.
True.
So, okay, so we have. I got 10. I'm at 10 followers now. I was at, I think, 2 before that.
Well, I did plug you in my friend's server because he DJ Soul Parks. I plugged you in DJ Soul Parks server.
Oh, you know what? I could give you access to another. I had in my Meta Bronx cohort last time, there was a kid participant that has a Discord server. He connected me to it. Man, I gotta find it again. I'll find it and I'll connect you guys. I'll connect you guys, and maybe you guys can. He's always looking for people to help him with his Twitch server. Maybe you can help each other get more views, and help me get views. So okay. So I'm looking at the chat in Meta Bronx. All right, so so you think I'm set up right now good for Twitch? So I gotta figure out the whole elements thing to see if I pop up when people subscribe and stuff.
Yeah.
I set up the merch. I set up what else? What else did I set up? All right, wait. So the Amazon Prime thing.
Yeah.
What do you have to do? So as a person that has Amazon Prime, they need to connect their Prime to Twitch.
Yes.
And then follow.
And then they're able to follow one. I'm pretty sure it's just one person. If you want to subscribe to them, you can do that for free.
But okay, you gotta press subscribe basically, not follow.
Yes, not follow.
I'm trying to see.
You only get that when you reach Twitch affiliate.
What, subscribe?
Yeah, the subscribe option appears once you reach that.
So after you get the 50 followers in 8 hours, then you get the option. All right, got it.
Yeah, just like you can get tips without needing to reach Twitch affiliate, but subs and bits are not available until that happens.
You get there. All right, that makes sense. Though. The thing that I find that's difficult is how do you grow unless you go into Discord servers. That's kind of what I see now, right?
A lot of people, what they do to get big on Twitch is that instead of they try to get big on a different platform and then bring the audience from that platform onto Twitch.
So I can see that. So YouTube, Instagram, whatever is easier to grow on, which actually Instagram is not that. So like TikTok right now is probably the fastest way to grow. So
well, it is soon getting banned. So
they say Microsoft is going to buy it, but we'll see.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so all right, I'm trying to figure out how to do more on Twitch. Oh, so what I am going to do, and I don't know if we're going to still do it today because this is lasting longer than I thought, but I'm going to start making the game on Twitch.
All right.
So, and maybe we do that tomorrow. Maybe we start that tomorrow. I don't have a guest tomorrow. I do have an investor on Thursday that's going to stop by. But maybe what we do is tomorrow at 11, not during the entrepreneur hour though. I guess maybe I cross promote. So all right, any last words for anyone looking for you? Any advice for anyone looking at Twitch and how they could possibly take advantage of the Twitch opportunity and maybe create a revenue stream in Twitch?
All right. So in my opinion, right, if you know that you have something special, something that would potentially get you even famous or big, go for Twitch. But if you what's it called? If you're more of like a shy person or more of an introvert and prefer to make video style content, go for YouTube. but like if you know you are 100% entertaining, Twitch will be the way to go. Like obviously you can have your content. Well, a lot of streamers do have this. They take the videos that they make from their streams and post it onto YouTube, and only highlight what's like the funniest parts during that stream.
So they make like an edit of the super
Yeah,
thing. Got it. Got it. Got it.
yeah,
All right. I mean, I kind of do that for YouTube right now. I take the best nuggets that are spoken about when I'm in an interview, and I just make videos of that. Twitch is different because I'm not making games, but I'm actually making a game. So I gotta figure out how to make this game on Twitch. I
yeah.
got
Well,
people working on it. We've come
mhm.
up with many different things. I've been coming up with concept art. I gotta make art. So I'm gonna do that all on Twitch, I think. Um, okay, okay. All right, so you're starting from scratch and you don't want to go from anywhere else though. What should you do on Twitch? Do you go chat and talk to people and
You could potentially even go to other smaller Twitch streamers and be like, "Hey, I stream this, or I stream content that's similar to you, but that's not overlapping on the time that you stream." Like, let's say for example,
get time? People do time.
yeah, you watch. Let's say for example, you watch a streamer that's from 4 to 6, and you're 2 to 3, or like 1 to 3. You could be like, "Oh, I stream at this time," and then you could plug your Twitch if he's fine with it, and you can get people following there like that.
All right, all
'Cause
right.
like, yeah,
Go ahead. So follow ProtoZone on Twitch if you're watching this wherever you're watching it. Follow me, M Sanchez World, everywhere, but Twitch and YouTube mostly. Um, and we will continue to figure out how to make Twitch a revenue stream. And I'm gonna let you know the day it gives me even 1 cent. But thank you, ProtoZone, Javier, and yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. It's getting dark. I don't have the sunlight. It is gone. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe wherever you're watching this. Thank you. We'll be back.